Hi guys, here's a short, sweet, simple way to use energy healing to help with headaches. So if you get headaches, try it and see if it works. And if you know people who get headaches, try it on them and see if it works. Okay, very first step. You need to stretch your neck because you want to be able to free up the blood flow and the energy flow between your body and the rest of your head. Sometimes headaches come from too much energy stuck in the head. Sometimes they come from not enough energy or blood flow getting to the head. So stretch your face up and back. Then diagonal one side, diagonal to the other side. And when I mean diagonal, I mean that you're sending your chin diagonally. You're not going to each side. And then go to each side. One side and the other. Then down to the front. Diagonal and diagonal. Okay, then look all the way to your right. Look all the way to your left. You can repeat that if you need to. Okay, next. Rub your hands together till you get a nice warm buzz going. This is a very, very simple way to teach how to feel energy. I've taught this to every student, children that I've ever taught. Almost everyone can feel it. About 95% of people can feel it. About 1 in 20 I get not feeling it. So once you've got a nice buzz going, stop. Feel that buzz. Do you guys feel that buzz? If you don't, rub your hands together a little bit more, get them nice and hot. And then move your hands just a tiny bit apart, about 1/8 of an inch, and a little bit more, about 1/4 of an inch. Slowly, then a little more, about 1/2 inch, and then about 1 inch apart. And now, gently, still keeping your attention really firmly on the palms of your hands, squeeze them and bring them out just a little. Do you feel that? Do you feel that balloon when you push in and that glue when you pull out? That's energy, you guys. That's plain chi. That's not blood flow. That can't be explained by the simple nervous system. If you do want to find more science about how energy works, look up the HeartMath Institute. They're a great place to start. Okay, so once you've got that flow of energy going between your hands, then put one hand on your forehead and one hand just below that bump on the back of your head. You know, the widest part on the back of your head, just below it. And hold. And imagine that there is a figure 8 moving between your hands. And the center of your head, center of your mind, is where it crosses. But imagine that there's a figure 8 or an infinity symbol flowing between your hands. And just let it regulate. And you'll notice, if you're having the headache, that you'll feel places where the energy is stuck, where it's not stuck, where maybe there's a tingling or a buzzing. Then once that's done, go to each temple. Put your palm, the center of your palm, on each temple. So the divot in your palm is going to the divot in your temple. And hold until you feel that energy flow move. Okay, then hold your hands fingertip to fingertip and just put them down on your head like a cap. I'm sweating a lot, you guys. Sorry about that. It's like 100 degrees out here today. Okay, and then hold your hands about a palm distance apart and put them together on the back of your head, like so, and just hold. And still, you're always imagining that infinity loop going between your hands. And finally, on the sides of the neck. And you can experiment with this and find other places to put your hands. The point is you're balancing the energy in your head. And if you are the one who has the headache, you know that headaches, the way that the nerves work in headaches, aren't like other types of pain. And so the way that you feel like a toothache or a headache or some kind of ache that doesn't exactly correspond with the nerve. So you want to find that same feeling in your hands as you're waiting to feel that pulse. And so experiment. See, if you have it in the front of your head, like your frontal lobes are behind your eyes, you can do this. This also works for toothaches. This also works for menstrual cramps. Hands together and then one in front, one behind. So try it out and see. And then once you're done kind of juicing yourself up there, take your hands and then imagine that, move them around the head. Imagine that any of the pain is now outside of the mind because you've brought it out. Imagine that it's like dark colors or dark cords or strings around your head, and just that you're clearing them all away. And you can do this in whatever way feels good to you. You can pull, or you can just buff them away, or you can sweep them away, whatever feels right, until you feel like you're done. And this is an intuition thing, or it's a pretending thing. So use your imagination if you're not super familiar with using your intuition. Or if you're working on someone else until they say it's okay, until they feel like it's clear. And then once it does feel like it's clear, rub your hands together again, clear them off. You can blow. That will clear the energy as well. And then just imagine that you're drawing a circle of golden light around your head and your mind to keep you pain-free and happy and safe. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Sending you guys lots of love from super hot Southern Carolina. Bye.